This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Barnes and Leslie are on vacation. No worries, though. We've got the best of the Morning X happening right now on the original 99X.
The Morning X, Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy at Comedy Central. Please say hello to Mr. David Matthews.
Why is it Comedy Central? Is that why my country? I didn't realize I was doing a comedy show.
Via Comedy Central.
Via.
You're a funny guy.
Now it's time to, you can try your stand-up now, Dave.
Yeah.
My stand-up.
What's your best joke, Dave? The one you always pull out when you're at a party. Dave Matthews, go.
The one I pull out at a party, I can't pull out now because it's
Sure you can.
a show on the radio.
Give us a joke. Nobody's told a joke.
Okay, I have a good one for you. How does it go? So there's a separate. I think there's a separate gate. I can't tell a joke.
You sure?
Yeah.
But everybody should have one party joke. You got to have one to.
You've got to have
pull one out of your pocket at any given
Okay.
time.
There's a separate gate for nuns. You're going into heaven. There's a separate gate. There's a different gate that nuns get to go to because they're closer to God.
Right.
So Pete, I guess, takes a little time off of the one gate to service the nuns at the other gate. And so as there's a line of nuns, I guess there was a bus wreck full of nuns or something. That's why there was a line of nuns that were all familiar with each other at the nun gate.
Right.
And then Peter said to them, if you have any final sins to absolve yourself of, or whatever the correct term would be, to do them now, and then you can pass into heaven. So to the first one, have you ever touched a penis? Or the first nun says, well, just with a very, you can say penis on the radio, right?
Sure, say what you want, Dave.
You can't say none on the radio. That's weird.
You can't say nun penis.
That's right.
Don't feel sheltered. Let it out.
Okay. Anyway, she said once with the tip of my finger I touched a penis. So he said, well, dip your fingertip into the holy water and pass into heaven. So then the second nun came and he, and he, did you ever touch a penis? And she said, I guess he was obsessed with penises at the time. She said, well, I've stroked a penis once. I may have massaged, I think is the term that she used.
Right.
Massaged a penis.
This is
and
a
he
great
said, well,
Bible Belt joke.
Well, yeah, exactly. So then down, so wash your hand in the holy water and pass into heaven. And then there was a bustle in the line. There was a hustle and a bustle in the line. There was some pushing and shoving, and then up to the front came, and he said, look, you'll all get your chance. Then the nun that had pushed her way to the front said, well, I just want to, if I'm going to gargle this stuff, I want to do it before Sister Mary sticks her butt in the sink.
That's nice. Christian Rock 99X. Dave Matthews, joke telling.
Well, now was it you grew up in South Africa, or was you just born there and then moved right
I was
away?
just born there and I grew up there.
So what is the main sport there? Rugby with.
They like rugby. They like cricket with its
Cricket.
wickets. Cricket. They like cricket's a good game. We just haven't gotten it. There's not enough commercial breaks, so we don't know about it in America.
Yeah, that's about
the same
to break
with
big
soccer.
here.
That's why the finest sport in the world, soccer, is not big here because there are not enough places for Budweiser to stuff their fat, swelling selves in.
I think
Can I say Budweiser's fat, swelling selves on the
sure,
radio? Because
yeah.
that seems like that's
Sure.
you can say
I don't
that.
drink Budweiser.
Sure,
but
they
I
don't-
would if that's what was happening in the
Sure,
room.
they don't pay your
If it was
paycheck.
there.
What do you care?
Hey, do you find yourself, Dave, coming in and out of your accent more times than others? Because sometimes you have a distinctive accent, sometimes it's not there at all.
It's when I have a distinctive that word.
That?
I am fibbing.
It's whatever's happening.
Really?
It's whatever's happening in the room.
Whatever's in the room at the time.
Yes.
Do you play a sport? Because I think the last time we talked to you, didn't you mention you played soccer before, rugby or something?
I think I may have, reluctantly. But now I can tell you the truth and say that
He could have been
I did it.
fitting.
I did it very reluctantly. I did play a sport, but that's only because if I hadn't, I would have been beaten.
More of this interview you don't want to miss is back in minutes on the best of the Morning X 99X.
What's up, guys? David Pollack here, former Georgia Bulldog, former analyst with College Game Day, and host of my new show, See Ball, Get Ball. I'm a defensive lineman. That's why that's the name. You see the ball, you go get it. We're going to dive deep into college football. We're going to break down film. We'll have bold takes, real conversations with the biggest names in the sport every single week. If you eat, sleep, and breathe college football like I do, man, I promise you, See Ball, Get Ball is for you. So do me a favor, follow and listen on your favorite platform.